Hello to you. It's week 14, it's the 20th of March, sorry, it's week 15 actually. It's the 20th of March 2011. We're standing here at the West Cliff. Our beautiful wife and I have just had our 1 year anniversary, and I thought, well, what a magnificent backdrop. I mean, look at this view of Johannesburg behind me here. It's absolutely spectacular. I've got a couple of lessons this week. It won't take long. It was a pretty productive week, but a very intense. I was traveling all over the place. In the last week I've been to Brisbane, Sydney, Perth and back to Johannesburg, so a lot of traveling, a lot of time, but just 5 lessons. Firstly, I went down to the Gold Coast, which is in Brisbane, and that old age adage comes along where wherever there's chaos, there's also opportunity. You know, if you read the Australian Financial Review, there's over 2,000 units which are actually oversupplied in the Gold Coast at the moment. When I went down there, there's for sale signs everywhere, developers giving away discounts. But you know, in amongst all that chaos, there's also opportunity. I looked at some buildings that were over $1 million, sold for over $1 million 2 or 3 years ago, that you can now pick up for $400,000. They finished the 180 square meter apartments, they're right on the river. Now, you know, is that good value or not? Well, it depends. It depends on what you're looking to achieve, but I can tell you one thing, they're very beautiful apartments to be able to live in and certainly to use as a holiday home in Australia. The second thing was referrals. I had 2 of my top clients in Australia. We traveled around, we looked at all their properties, and it's amazing how powerful a referral can be. But you know, most people are embarrassed to ask for referrals. I was. We actually went to look at their house, and then we went away to go look at the clubhouse and everything, and I said to myself, this is ridiculous. I've got to use this opportunity. So I actually bribed them with asking them that I'd buy them lunch if they came back and gave me a video referral. And I'll link this to this video referral. I got an awesome referral from them, and I tell you, that will be so powerful for my other clients, knowing what they can expect to achieve from RPS, the type of value and quality that we deliver, and then most importantly, the type of product that people actually invest in. And you know, people want to see authentic video. They want to be able to see and touch real people and see what their experience was like. That brings me on to the third thing, which is video in itself is so powerful. With my new iPhone, I went around all the suburbs and I videoed them. I've got a lot of clients here who were looking to invest but wanted to see what the look and feel was. And just those videos I've made have been so powerful then to know what it is that they're investing in and how it actually works. So, you know, you've really got to learn how to use video because it is the way of the future. YouTube now, 12% of all traffic on the internet. People want to see, touch and feel it. They don't want to read about it anymore. The next thing was SurveyMonkey. What we've done is we've run an independent, anonymous survey across all our different clients to see what our after sales and what our service has been like generally. I'm very, very proud to say that overall we gave them a rating of 1 out of 5, 5 being best and 1 being bad. 77% of people gave us 5 out of 5, and the other 23% of people gave us 4 out of 5. Now you can imagine that's firstly very gratifying. It's a huge pat on the back to my after sales team, but you can imagine the impact that has on all our future clients when we show them that type of results and that type of feedback, and they can understand the type of service that they can expect from us. So SurveyMonkey, a phenomenal vehicle to get feedback from people and to understand and show what it is you're actually delivering. And my last 2 things, well, the 17th of March is not only St. Patrick's Day, but it was actually 7 years since I started RPS. Yes, we've had our ups and downs. Yes, we've had our huge successes. We've even had our liquidations. But at the end of the day, it still is a great day for me. It's the day that I sat down with a piece of paper and started to jot down some ideas and decided to turn this idea into a reality. And you know, when it comes to business, it's not about having the Microsoft idea. It's actually about taking the action and getting the results. And you'll build momentum. I mean, I always laugh if you look at my business plan from 7 years ago to what we do today. It's virtually, there's no comparison between the two. So if you're looking to start a business, just get started. That's the most important thing. And then lastly, the 20th of March, it was my 1 year anniversary with my lovely wife, who's actually standing up there doing the video as we speak. And I just want to say to her how much joy and happiness she's brought into my life. We've had a fantastic year. It's been a very difficult year. We've had a lot of challenges, but I think it's also made us a lot stronger. And so we've come down to this beautiful West Cliff to celebrate our 1 year anniversary, and we've had a phenomenal weekend. So week 15, 20th of March, as I said to you, hell of a compact, hell of an intense week, a lot achieved. And now that I'm back in South Africa, it's time to take all those referrals and all those videos and turn it into results with our clients here. So from another week, I'd like to just show you this view behind, if you wouldn't mind panning around. What a magnificent country we live in, with most amazing views. While my wife's panning around there, I'll bring it back and I'll just say to you, thanks again for a fantastic week, and I look forward to updating you next week. I've only got 10 days left in Johannesburg, and then Kelly and I are on our way to Cape Town to start really living the dream. I look forward to updating you from then.